Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. And this video today I will be doing two cards and using ink and watercolor. For the watercolor paper, I'm using this Canson Montval watercolor paper, 300 GSM, 24 by 32 centimeters. It is cold press, and I have also divided it into 4 parts. Today I will be using 2 of those and making 2 cards. I have glued my cards onto the MDF board just to stretch the paper and also to make the borders. And you can see that the borders are something like I believe this is a 1.2 centimeters. That's something like a half an inch for the borders in between, and also have divided it into 3 equal parts, which I will be painting, and the parts in between and on the edges will be left white. So first I started with some green, added on top a little bit of the brown. This is a coffee brown. Those colors are from my cozy set and also from the soft glow set. And you can see I am using greens and browns and also a little bit of the yellow. This is a soft glow. It means that they do have a little bit of the shine to them. They are not very vibrantly shiny, but it does have a little shine to them. So if you do have metallic colors, you can use metallics here, but if not, doesn't matter. You can definitely use just regular watercolors. It just means that your cards won't have the shine to them, but that's okay also. A little bit of the splatters with green, and then a little bit of the splatters with just the clean water. And then moving on to the second one, as for the first one, I first pre-wetted the paper and then on top adding the colors. You can also use the colors you like. You don't have to use exactly the same colors I'm using. You can use violets, yellow, blue, whatever you like. This is just, again, an idea of the colors. And for each square, I'm mostly mixing 2 colors. I don't really want the colors to be very, very vibrant. I do want a softer tones. So I am using a lighter colors or washes, you can say that, a little bit less pigment and a little bit more water. And when finished with the first layer, also I've splattered some green on top and then some just a clear water to create those beautiful textures. Later on when it dries, you will see those textures that just splatters from clean water creates. I do love them, and it just gives a little bit more interest to each wash. Then also I decided to add a little bit of the salt. So it's important, this is just a regular table salt, and it really means that you do need to make sure that your paper is still wet, your paint is still wet. It should not be too wet, but it should be wet, because if it's too wet or dry, of course the salt won't work. So just make sure that your wash and your paint is still wet. A little bit more of the splatters, and I left it to dry completely. You can see right now when it's dry, beautiful textures made with just clean water and a little bit of the salt. Then when it's dry completely, it has to be dry completely before you remove the salt, because if it's not fully dry, the salt won't work fully, and also you will be left with those smudges on your paper. So just make sure that the paint is completely dry before you remove the salt. And now I will just be adding some doodles and also some floral doodles. You will see quite simple and easy doodles with ink. This is an ink pen from Etchr graphic pen collection, and this is number 01, I believe. And of course you can make your doodles just the way you like. You don't have to be exactly the same as mine. So I am gonna do 1 floral for each of the cards. And the second one, and as I say, you can see how beautiful those textures are. This is going to be a rose, and again a little bit more of the leaves. And when finished with my doodles, I decided to add the borders for my cards. I do think it looks a little bit more finished. So it's a step you can definitely skip if you don't like that. And with that, we'll be finishing off this painting, these cards, and this video. Thank you guys a lot for watching, for all your support. If you do like this video, please hit the like button, share it, and comment. And if you haven't still, please do subscribe to my channel. There are many, many more to come. And again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!